Hey, hello Lucien, I remember you. Hey. So I don't know if I don't know if you were in the other. Do I like? No, not really. Yeah, I'm not into like heavy metal music. Was that the guy that fucking burnt £1 million in cash? There were two famous members of a band that burnt £1 million in cash in the 1960s or 70s, something like that. Just because they could do it. And so I'd like to punch them one day. It may have been one. It may have been that group. I'm not sure which group it was. If you do a search on your computer now or your phone, if you can do it on your phone. So just put rock band members burn £1 million. So I'd like to grab hold of them and beat them until they gave me £1 million, and then see if £1 million was important then. Walter. I don't know, is this Walter from Finland, or you changed your name, you changed your face? Okay, just in different thing, yeah. So Walter, I think maybe you were. So about last week, I was talking about this accountant, and she stood up and she banged her head on the wall. Were you there at that time, Walter? And I was this woman was strange. She was really funny shape. Yeah, she banged her head. And today I came into the restaurant. She's been having a fucking English lesson with someone else for about 3 hours. She speaks fucking English. So when I said that, I was talking about her. That's why she fucking stumbled and banged her fucking head, because she was shocked at what I was saying. And that would occur, and also that would occur for like 2 days later when she started shaking when I walked into the restaurant. Yeah. If it had been worse, she could have fucking blamed me. Yeah, like I say, I was in the next chair to her. And I said like, I hope she doesn't speak English. She speaks fucking English. So obviously she's a very serious person. Yeah, I did, yeah. So he's better be careful. I just made a video about it, so better be careful who you're fucking talking about. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, but she's weird. But it just shows you that I'm saying, like, I hope she doesn't speak English, or she might speak English. And today she's with someone else. They're both speaking English. They're chatting to this girl from Holland, and like so I came in here, then I went home and had a sleep or a rest, and then I came back. They're still here chatting. So it's over 2 hours. They've been talking for over 2 hours. down in the morning. Oh, so you're America, yeah? Yeah, that's reconnecting. It just went out there. I don't know why it went out so quick. They have those arm patches so they don't get so. Yeah, I just fucking ate like a pig last night. I had 2 beers, and then I came here, had 2 or 3 wines, and then I decided to have a fucking pizza. No, we can't do things like that, Walter. That's how to go to prison. The police have been knocking about here today, and I saw one guy, and I could hear one. There was one, and he was like standing with another guy on a bicycle, and I could hear the smaller guy saying, "Oh, you grabbed someone" or something like that. And then the police came and I was cycling home, and I saw two police bicycles, and then a car. So I came back, and they talked to this guy on the bicycle, and they talked to the bigger guy that had been holding him there, and it looks like he was complaining that he was filming something. He had like I don't know what it was from him, but he had a little movie thing on his bicycle, but after like 5 minutes, the police let him go. So was the tall guy being a bit over the top in stopping this person? All right, geek. Geek just... Well, maybe I can't say no. They've just been talking about the other week when that woman banged her head on the wall, and I said, I hope she doesn't speak English. She's having a fucking English lesson today, and her English is quite a decent level. So she probably fucking staggered over because of the things that I was saying about her. Well, I'm not sure if it's there. Hang on a minute. Oh, no, it's not her. Gee, I'm looking for my hairdryer, Lucy, and so I can make it fucking really big. And I want to straighten this out, but it takes fucking time and attention. But that's what I really want to do. When I was doing Santa, I had a few hours to do that. Because I'd have my own room, and I could make the beard really big. But like I say, I need to get prepared and everything. So no, it wasn't her. It's okay. Yeah, there's all sorts actually. Yeah, Santa, fucking that wizard from what do you call him, Dumbledore's or Doubledore's. Yeah, there's quite a few characters actually. There was a writer, yeah, Gandalf. About 7 years now, probably, something like that. Maybe more. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, is that Peter Lee? Peter, what's his name? The tall guy. Well, this is what I wanted to do originally. I had some photos done, and I set out, and I tried to get them off to Chris Lee. So I sent them to one thing. There was a fucking earthquake. I couldn't get to Tokyo, and that was for a Santa. That was for a Santa job. It was filming for Coca-Cola. I tried. I got those books. I gave someone 1,000 yen for all three paperbacks, and I just started reading. I couldn't fucking get into it at all. Another one that's difficult to get into is. Did you start reading? Oh, you must be a very bright boy if you can read those things. There was another one. Salman Rushdie's book. Salman Rushdie's book that caused all that trouble. I started to read that and I just thought, what the fucking hell is this? Just couldn't understand it whatsoever. Oh, really? So in that book, then did he predict it or something? Yeah, sometimes teachers do get carried away on some on some things. Oh. I've never even watched those films. I know a little bit the Ents and things like that, but that's about as far as it goes. We tried to do a video once actually, and so this German kid was working for me, and what he was doing, and I dressed up I put a hat on or something. And I said, but the thing is, we'd filmed it, but it was too dark and you couldn't see anything. And so what he was pretending to piss on my car. And so dressed as the guy with the hat on and the beard, I said, "Thou shall not piss." And he goes like, "Piss off, old man," and then he runs away. French fairies, that sounds about right. So what are the English? I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what orcs are. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's where they got Orc and Mindy from. So what the difference between you said the Russians are dwarves, but aren't dwarves and hobbits like the same things because they're small? Maybe you should watch the film. I don't mention this before like that. I've just started watching the Black Mirror series, which are quite good. Is anyone up on the fucking problem with the Faraway PS30 Pro? I thought I was going to get one next month. Oh. Yeah, that'd be Gallipoli, yeah. So with the Turkish and the Germans fighting together then? Okay, I'm getting to know something. Sensei, arigato. Mm. You wouldn't have thought they would have thought together, because I don't think the Germans particularly like the Turks, do they? Oh, so you're a history buff. Yeah, like in school, the only fucking history that they taught us was about the fucking changing of the crops in the fields, tall puddle martyrs. Oh. I think the Axis powers were in World War II, weren't they? The girl with the bangs has lost her bangs. I don't know if it was one of you guys that liked the girl with the bangs. She's put them away. Yeah, that's one thing for the Turks. They got fucking good food, all the kebabs. I'm just watching something on Facebook. Someone's combined a pizza with a Philly. What do you call that? That Philly food. They combined a pizza with one of those. It's like, looks like a hot dog, but I guess it's with meat, and they wrapped them together. Philly cheesesteak, maybe, yeah. Then they wrapped it in a. But can you get that like in a hot dog-looking bun, the Philly cheesesteak? But like instead of a sausage, they've got meat. Oh, that sounds good. Shaved beef, bell peppers, and Swiss cheese. Okay, yeah, that's what it looked like, yeah. But I don't think I think wrapping another piece of bread around the outside, I really don't think that's too stodgy. Well, yesterday I made some what they call hayashi rice, but no rice. I had some this. It's like a brown stew, and I got loads of vegetables. Some cheap ones from the market. All right, Ed. Some cheap ones from the market. Then I boiled them up. I got a daikon, 2 peppers, onions, mushrooms, and I boiled it. I've still got it's in the pan now. And someone gave me a lump of inoshishi last night. So I made a video about it. So he gave me a big piece of pork. So I might go home in a bit, cut that up and boil it for a few hours, and then mix it with the other stuff. Yeah, I was just saying we had pork that was done in the ground. Are you talking about the pig, or are you talking about the Philly steak? Yeah, well, so I know this guy. He's from fucking Israel, and he's got fucking Israeli flags all over his fucking truck. He was selling jewellery, He was selling jewellery. Now he's selling. He's selling beef wraps, but he's doing them in a. I don't know what the problem is with these people. The tortilla wrap. Most people don't even fucking warm it up. If they don't warm it up, well, one, it's not cooked, and two, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, I've never had a fillet steak, but they do look good. Well, is that a gyro? Is that the same thing? Or a hoagie? Oh, okay. A shawarma. So what about the hoagie then and the gyro? Are they similar? They're all similar things. Well, I think they had a nice sauce. The one that I went to, the tastiest one in Nagoya, a kebab. It was done in like a half. It was done in a half bread, not in a wrap. And I saw him making the sauce one day, and it was just like a load of onions, all welched up, with a load of tomato sauce, and then a load of peppers, and then it just mixed, ground all that up, and they just put more peppers in, or more red, the chili sauce, just to make it spicier. But very easy to make and very tasty. Oh, really? I didn't realise that. A hoagie is a name for a sandwich. I didn't. So it could be any sandwich. What do we say in England now? There's a word in Liverpool for like a sandwich or something like that. I forget what it's called now. A butty. That's it. So we call it a butty. Jam butty, cheese butty. But we don't use it so much too much in Sheffield. Are the homeless encroaching on your front yard yet? It can't be good being homeless in Seattle. It's fucking pissing it down all the time. Maybe I'm gonna fire up that. I'm gonna fire up the tandoor. I didn't see, where did Jennifer come up? I didn't see Jennifer. Where is Jennifer? I can't see where she's come up. Oh, there you go, yeah. I don't know how the others saw it before I did. Fort Collins in the house. What does that mean? Are you in a fucking fort? Alright, Walter, see you later, mate. It's afternoon here, pal. It's about 3 o'clock. I've got some wife stripping to do because I've got no money. I see. Yeah, keep on buying lotto tickets up and then wait until the lotto ticket fucking is fault. I think I won last night. I think about $10. oh, that's bad. I've just had, you know, the girl with the bangs, but now she hasn't got the bangs. She's making a fresh lemon chuhai. Okay. She's a ninja. I'm a binger. Binger. So binger, like I suppose, like a binge is a drink, but in Japan, I don't. Well, Ed will know, I guess, but maybe when you have a bottle, it's called a bin. So it's a bin biru. So that means it's a bottled beer. I'll have to stop talking about fucking bottled beer, or else I'll be fucking getting one. What time is it now? My way of thinking, if it's cheap beer, I should buy it. Even oh dear. Fart geek. And is that how some people pronounce it? For example, like in what do you call it? In Boston. Do people like people from Boston, or are the arseholes or what? If, for example, in the least popular people in England are from Liverpool, and the reason for that is they're always scheming. They're seen as lazy. So are they the arseholes of America? Someone saying, happy hour, happy hour. I think in Glasgow, Glasgow was seen, what it was many years ago, seen as a very violent place in Glasgow. Yeah, I heard a lot of stories, especially in New York, where English people, if they went into like a bar and they're generally Irish people, they would get beat up because of they were supporting the IRA. Yeah, he's made a couple of videos really, but recently, but they're not very interesting. The Glasgow smile. Yeah, like some people think crazy is clever or funny, but they're just fucking arseholes. Yeah, well, they can always go there, can't they? Well, I've got a friend from Boston, and she's very proud now that she's got a Irish passport. Well, my great-grandparents were Irish. They came over probably at the end of last century, not the century before, at the beginning of last century probably. My granddad was born in 1913. I don't Blade 7509. Never seen you before. K. I don't know what K means. 1,000. Thank you. What did the kid? Yeah, I was talking to some guy the other week in the bar, and he was saying that now it's changing in Kenya. They're not very friendly. Before they were friendly towards the English or Europeans, but they're not now. Oh, there's another ending for that. What did you say? What did you say? No, it's not. So what did the Kenyans say when they saw the missionary coming on a bicycle? They probably said Meals on Wheels. Well, I suppose I can. Well, someone accused me of being that the other week. They said I was belligerent. I'm not even from Boston. Cheers, if anyone's drinking. You remember that campaign that you had in America, and you got all the famous sports people, and they were drinking milk, and they had like a top layer, some milk on their thing, on the top lip. It was men and women, wasn't it? And now that advertising campaign has reached Japan. So I'm actually thinking of doing a video of that, but instead of having instead of having a foam or cream on my top lip, I'm gonna have that doll sitting on my face and saying, "Got MILF." All right, Stefan. Cheers, Tom. Yeah, well, my grandparents, well, because they were born in Sheffield, my grandma was born in Nottingham, my granddad was born in Sheffield, so my grandma's accent became Sheffield, I suppose. Do you remember that German guy called Mark Danhart, who's been in videos with me and Victor? He's cycling all around Japan. Yeah, I don't know why he does it actually. Because this must be like his 6th year of just fucking cycling around. With the tutu, that's it, with the tutu, yeah. So I was pissed off with him last year. So he says he's coming back this year. So I've got a couple of videos in mind. Yeah, I really didn't. Like I said, I definitely didn't want because when he first came here, he was living in my car for a month. Then I paid for his accommodation in the bar over the road for a month. And but I didn't want him to beat my son while he was dressed up with his fucking girly clothes. Yeah, I don't think my son would have took that too well. Or a pedal-powered pansy. Let's see if we can put that on there. Is he trans? Well, he's got a girlfriend. But I don't know if it's a girlfriend or a companion. Yeah, I've seen it's interesting, but it's just a bit strange. But he's just telling tales out of his class, isn't he? So, but he's very popular with the young women because he's an attractive young kid, speaks very nicely, and so I can imagine him being popular. Then again, he's got like 90,000 subscribers, but he's a bit of a fucking weirdo. So he should he should we should do another channel called Hiding in My Arse, and then like bringing things. You got to guess what he's going to bring out of his arse each time. No, I don't think it's fake. I don't think so. Hiding in my arse. What are we going to pull out today? Oh, it's covered in poop. Do all of you guys, if you're on Facebook, if you use Facebook, do you know a guy called Jay Shetty? Which girlfriend, Ed? Mark's girlfriend or hiding in my room? It's hiding in my room got a new girlfriend. Mark's girlfriend isn't fetching, she's quite a big monster. Oh, really? I'll have to tune in and see his new girlfriend then. Same one, eh? Where's this girlfriend from before he was married, this show? I think he got divorced. She's seeking divorce, isn't she? So he's got back with the wife then. She returned. He returned. Yeah, well, his wife seems alright. She's quite attractive, yeah. So. Yeah, I was talking to some people last night, and I just realised that I might have a chance of, if I can get 10,000 subscribers, which is still 800 away, I might be able to like advance from there. But otherwise, it's hard work. And I was just, when you ask people to click on the bell, even if you click on the bell, Google doesn't fucking send notifications to your subscribers. If they do, people that have got all notifications clicked on, it goes from like 5% to 20%. Mine's at like 4.8 or something like that, or 4%. And then notification bell is between average. I'm talking about the average YouTuber, and it's between 10 and 30%. Mine's at 8%. So even if you're really, really popular and they really like you, you might have got like 40% or 50%. So not everyone is getting notified. Hiding in my anal cavity. Is that better? Or hiding in my cavities, then that gives you more. That gives you more choice of things. I don't know whether to get some fries. This is the new menu. See that bottom one there? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's that's the strangest looking fucking salad I've seen. I was at a restaurant the other day, and this dad and his Indian wife and little boy they brought out of one of these fucking kakigori, and I'm not kidding, it was about that fucking big. It was absolutely tremendous size. Yeah, but none of the yeah, but you've heard that joke. I'd rather. Okay, pal. You've heard that old fucking student joke of I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than. It's a fuck off. That's a notification. That's why people don't like notifications. I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. But my joke was I'd rather have a frontal lobotomy than hear that fucking stupid fucking joke again. I'll be back. He's gone Arnold on us. It's like students when they go to university, they think they're being fucking clever, but every time the word lobotomy is mentioned, someone comes up with that fucking joke. That's a better joke. I'd rather give you a frontal lobotomy than hear you say, I'd rather have a bottle in front of me. And then fucking do it. Oh dear. Why can't I win that fucking lotto? Maybe tonight. If I win on that lotto, I've got so much fucking work to give people. It's all the work that I don't want to do. I was drunk the other night and I had I had that burger and fucking 2,000 yen. A-I-U-E-O. Don't know what that means, mate, but... Yeah, you've got all the things there. Let's have a look at time, 1644. So the coppers were here, when I came back, the coppers were here again. And they were, it looks like this fucking guy, someone had called, you do see him here though, you do see drunks here, I think they come in this place here. And he was just fucking, he could hardly walk, this old guy. And like 3 coppers are trying to walk him towards the police car. For that burger, yeah, it's 1,000 yen. But generally now all burgers in Bar, they're all like, that burger used to be like 500 yen. It was the best thing on the fucking menu. It had a really nice sauce to it as well. Maybe I should save the money on the chips and eat the stuff that's in the fridge. How much? What's the best beef burger near you? And how much do you pay for it? If you can go to the Marriott and it's about 2,200. If you pay all the taxes on it, it's about 2,500 yen here, $25 for a big cheeseburger. It's very nice. I got it free for being Santa. But Bojo being, oh fucking hell, man! It's like a nightmare that I had like a few years ago. It's unbelievable. I'm sure that most of Britain shares the fucking same opinion. The guys are fucking. Idiot. He could be a genius, acting like a fucking cunt to get elected. But I remember seeing him. He just fucking. They had a celebrity football match, and he ran and dived into like this famous German international players from the 1960s. This guy was like 50 years old or 50s, and he fucking dived at his waist. Just such fucking disrespect for people. He has a massive disrespect for fucking anyone that's not Boris Johnson, and I'd love to fucking slap him. I really fucking would. If I had the opportunity, I definitely think I would fucking slap him or headbutt him without a doubt. Because fucking, it's a joke. America's got fucking Trump. We now have got this fucking. He won't get elected. They won't get in. If he becomes the fucking prime minister, he won't get in. But on the other hand, you've got a left-wing fucking commie associates with fucking Hamas. Yeah, I saw something the other day they were going on about which were the best fries on Facebook. There was a Belgian fries here, Belgian festival, and they had really nice fucking French fries from Belgium. I would love to find out what potatoes they used. The fries were fucking excellent. Oh yeah, yes, no one answered. Do you know Jay Shetty? Well, he's this guy from England. He's Indian descent. He's tall, he's good looking, but he was a trouble causer when he was a kid. Very smart guy. Then he went to India, and he went into a monastery for 3 years, came out with his newfound knowledge, and started bullshitting on here and there, newspapers, whatever. But all his fucking... it's just fucking bullshit what he comes out with. And now he's so he pretends to be this person that's helping people. You know, he's caring about people, helping people to live better lives, helping people with problems. But he's just fucking selling himself. Like now, he'll say Jay Shetty, and then someone that's fucking selling something is doing a story under Jay Shetty. So he's just in it for the fucking money. But people today, they're just so fucking naive. And so what I want to do is come up, put a turban on, and I want to be Shitty Jay. So like Jay Shetty does this, he tells people what they want to hear. But so my character is going to be telling people what they don't want to hear. Like, get out of bed, you idle cunt, and get a job. Where is the drink accountant? Oh, we were talking about it earlier, Ed. You missed the story. I thought this woman was learning English, and I said, you know, I hope she doesn't speak English. And I saw this woman, I thought it was her. They were speaking English. So maybe I thought she understood what I said, and that's why she crashed into the wall. But when she got close, it wasn't her. No, I was saying she was strange. She had a strange fucking body, and she had like fucking all this shit all over the table. She was just weird, and that's what I was saying about her. And then I said, because I was in the next table, I was saying, I hope she doesn't speak English. And then like a minute after I'd finished talking, she like stood up, and she like juddered, and then she went fucking leftwards. She went to the left, and she fell over and fucking cracked her head on the wall. As funny as that may be, I didn't have my camera filming, because that's 2 viral videos I missed in the same fucking restaurant. The other one when she was the grandma was trying to kick, when the grandma kicked the little kid in the stomach. Oddly shaped. The thing with oddly shaped people, they can't spin round on the head. I went back to my car last night, and there's something that I found in. So it looked like someone had been like rifling through the car, and I found some pomegranate syrup. Have you ever heard of that? I wouldn't want to be fucking spinning that one on my member. No helicopter sex for me. Jennifer, have you heard of that helicopter sex? It's nothing to do with the chopper. Can you imagine? I thought he was a Japanese guy who was spinning around on the top of a woman, I think. And can you imagine what that girl or woman was thinking when he started to do that? What the fuck? What the fuck is he doing now? Oh dear. Yeah, I'm guessing it was invented in Japan, helicopter sex. Yeah. But it's not I don't think it's accomplishing anything efficient. Because the only thing he's going to do is like fucking kick her in the head. Oh dear. And especially if he's got cheese in his toes, not the best of sexual experiences. The channel might cut out soon because it's coming up to 1 hour. Well, the guy's just turning round, isn't it? The guy's just turning round on top. Yeah, it's been very. But I can there's another channel. I can go to another channel and go in. But like I said, recently it's been more or less. So it might cut out in about 2 minutes' time. Tokyo Sam, fat cunt. Now someone had sent me a video of what he said about me, and I just had a go. Well, I just had a go at him just for views. That's all. But he's all right. He made a really good video once on I think on Victor, and the work on it was brilliant. Really, really funny. No, that was from a year ago. I looked at that video from 1 year ago. Is the right size for a London taxi driver or a New York taxi driver? But I don't think it's the right size for a Tokyo taxi driver. But I'm sure it'd be a good one, because obviously the Japanese is good and it's funny. So actually, Jennifer, that's the good question. Because I'm up to 112 kilograms now, my stomach is fucking touching the wheel on my truck. It's a problem, and Sam is a lot fatter than me. They just squeeze themselves in, don't they? Yeah, when I'm turning the wheel now, the steering wheel is touching my stomach. If I sat back, I might. No, but there's seats behind them, isn't there? So they can sit there. Well, I've got a mate that is bigger than fucking anyone on YouTube, and he must be 200 kilograms, and he's got his car, and it's just full of crap as well. Yeah, you never want to sit behind someone in a car, but always put your seatbelt on. I don't know, maybe he's got some money. He's getting laid with YouTube money. No, I don't think so. He hasn't. He's liked a couple of my comments, but I don't think he's actually replied to my comments. But I don't know what his fucking other videos are like, but it just seemed very, very boring, you know, so... Well, I would pay people if I had fucking if I had money, definitely. Oh, you're talking about Geek now. You're talking about Sam. You're talking about Ryan. Well, it does. It's whoever said like money doesn't make you happy. It's fucking utter bollocks. When I had money, we were gonna fucking Hawaii every Christmas. Well, generally, the girls get on top. Yeah, he probably does weigh as much as a Japanese woman, yeah. But when you're that big, you won't be moving fucking quickly. Wow, those I shot over there. It's pretty cool, eh? Sam, a Japanese woman. Could be a movie. There's a film on Netflix at the moment with Ali Wong. It's very, very funny. And Keanu Reeves is in it as himself. All right, Blade. Cheers. Thanks for popping in. Bye-bye. Jim Banda, she's going to see to me in order. So last night I went to my local bar with the old people. And I was giving everybody a drink, and I fucking missed this, because this guy I thought he was drinking green tea, or fucking, you know, the powdered tea, matcha. He was drinking that with shochu. And I missed him out when he was fucking moaning. Oh, Yamamori potato fry. Steak and shake. Nope. I've heard of steakies or shakies. I've heard of shake and vac. Do you know shake and vac? No, it wasn't a pig snout. No, it was some meat. It's in the fridge now. What about shake and vac? You gotta shake and vac, you gotta shake and vac. Shake and vac will help you put your freshness back. Yeah, you were supposed to put that on your carpet and then vacuum up. Marinate it. I've got no to marinate it with. Yeah, I picked some stuff up last week and I've got like a pan. I've got like it's a, what is it? Oh, I've got another pan at home there. It's a tempura pan. Garlic and soy sauce. Okay. Let's see if I've got some garlic. But if I marinate it, you keep saying low battery, but I put it in. But if I marinate it, then I've got to leave it for quite a while. So just marinate that one big piece. I thought the idea to marinate things was you rubbed it in and soaked it in. You soaked it in for quite a long time. Viva Las Vegas. You should check out a comedian in England called Johnny Vegas. He's about the same size as Sam. Yeah, I'm not sure where I've got all that stuff. The kids have just invaded it. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Oh, but some can be funny. Kawaii. Oh, Onisan's he's getting ice in his things. Oh, he's getting water. No, Santa likes little kids. Okay, is everyone listening? So I was watching this, one of these guys that knows all about, I sent him a question, he didn't reply. So I've got, this is my main channel, but I've got 4 other channels. And, but I don't use them so much. But if this is my main channel and it's been, because of the algorithm, if it's been retarded because of the bad language and things like that, would that affect my other channels as well, or would they be treated differently depending on what I, for example, if I did like a Santa thing on one of the other channels, would they be affected by the main channel? Did you understand that? I think the girl with the bangs is now doing the Princess Leia look. So how much is that hotel now then, Ed, for a night?